Now that Big Daddy won't bite until you do. But to get to Lil Sis, you gotta put the old boy down for good.
Faster, Mr. B. Don't make me carry you.
I found one of those children at last. Filthy dress, all alone. I approached her, praying that it was my little girl. But she was gorging herself on blood from a corpse. It wasn't her. I stared, just reeling. And then that skinny, armored freak that took Cindy jumped me, shrieking like an animal. I escaped, but could Cindy have become one of those things? I've got to find her, now more than ever.
Take a breath, son. You did it. Now, just let her ride on your shoulders and she'll trust you like her own daddy.
I'm telling the other girl.
We're in business. Now, there are corpses all over Rapture, and little Dimples there can sniff out the atom on them. Find one. She's got a juicy one, but when she starts draining out the atom, the splicers will come running. Be ready before you set her down on that body.
Welcome to the circus of value!
Just put her right down on that corpse.
We found Adam, Daddy.
That is a child of the family, not a toy for you to exploit and discard. It is fitting that you expire here. One more forgotten curio in Ryan's shrine to the self.
Here they come. Keep the splicers off her now till she's finished, or they'll never give up the hunt.
It's a revelation. I need your
That child, you monster!
What do you want with her? Come on, for all of us.
I've wits on my side!
Come on already.
Give me that child! Now!
That's all you got? What is this? Silent treatment?
Heavens!
I want this on yourself.
Turn off the lights.
Daddy, are you taking me home too?
Now you know the stakes, son. But a plasmid costs a bit more atom yet. Keep it up.
You can't hide from me. Come here. Come on and talk to me. I want to hold her.
I told you about this one. Make him listen.
But I just a place for her. My soul. Why not? Come back, please! That's right! Oh, Father! Death shall be no more. She promised. What?
I think all of the children have finally fallen asleep. And now that the park is all quiet, I can't sleep myself. I guess it's just you and me, Mr. Voice Recorder. You, me, in 1959. I wonder what the new year will... What was that? Something's happened. The lights are going out. Kids, stay in your sleeping bags. It's gonna be fine.
Come on, exert. Let him out. This won't work.
On the surface, the farmer tills the soil, trading the strength of his arm for a home, lands of his own. But the parasites say no. What was yours is ours. We are the state. We are God. We demand our share.
You're so innocent. How could you?
Gotta find the right game for me. Stop following me! Stupid machine! Fuck!
We found it!
I've been rationing my supplies ever since the park got cut off from the rest of Rapture. Gotta stay strong. I'm holed up in this workshop, surrounded by those whaling brats, trying to beat their way in. They want my food, my guns. They want it all. But I got a plan. Gonna fix up the transport sub that's been rusting in the maintenance bay. Then I'm gonna get the hell out of this hole. These animals want Rapture? They can have it.
Daddy, right here!
I do not hate you, Delta. Indeed, I care for you in equal measure to any other sentient creature. But I cannot sacrifice 1,000 of my children for one rebellious son.
Do you hide from salvation?
For real, Dad. Hey, we were just getting the diamond. On the head. Your diamond. Come on. My God, I shall pass. We were in the middle of something. Just let me. Here's my soul. Here's I'm gonna get going.
At least read our plan.
Angels, remember?
Who called me? Must find shelter.
I bet you numbers, you fucking machine! On my hand! Someone here! Yeah, that's it! Go on! Why not?
Ta-da! Come on, he's nicer than other daddies.
All right, Chief, we've almost got enough Adam now. To get the rest, you'll have to take care of that little sister. There should be one of the air vents they favor in the workshop. Bring her down there.
Absconding with an innocent. How could you? Run! Rules here.
Are we gonna be together again, Dad?
Hand that child, you monster!
Was always my eternity be hot or cold.
Man is becoming wrong. The woman is a damned collectivist. Here in Rapture, how could the Council fail to see it? Worse, to hide her intent, she gulls these patients of hers into a religious frenzy. The new Kremlin will rise and swallow the Council House before they realize they've been had. I will not have my city swindled by the parasite, whatever its guise. It is time, I think, to call Sinclair.
Rapture is a paradise of the ego, Eleanor. Under Ryan, the voices of an entire city sing the virtues of greed and pride. But truth, rather, is in the body. Already they grow weary of struggling against one another in fruitless competition. Observe the bent backs, the drawn faces. Ryan promised us more, they seem to say. In what shall we now believe? And Eleanor, it is our task to answer.
And I drift away and feel I'm back on the old estate. Then I open my eyes.
The parasite makes nothing for itself. Its only tools are taxes and tithes meant to trick you into offering what it has not earned. In Rapture, we keep what is ours. On the surface, the scientist invests the power of his mind in a single miraculous idea and naturally begins to rise above his fellows. But the parasites say no. Discovery must be regulated, it must be controlled, and finally, surrendered. An artist strives to frame his ideals in an image, to challenge his audience and make his vision immortal. But the parasites say, no. Your art must serve the cause. Your ideals endanger the people.
She ain't going to your house. Stop ignoring me to stash myself.
Hand me that child, now!
She's fragile. Where is... Just one last kid.
How you run, cretin! On my side! Absconding with an innocent.
Let's dance with them, Daddy.
Lacking its own ingenuity, the parasite fears the visionary. What it cannot plagiarize, it seeks to censor. What it cannot regulate, it seeks to ban. Rapture was founded on an idea, and here they are held inviolate. parents sought a private life, using their great talents to provide for you. They learned to twist the lies of church and government, believing themselves masters of the system. But the parasites said, no. The child has a duty. He will go to war and die for the nation.
A hot lake, walls painted mostly, mattress with real springs. She'll love it.
Two weeks at my last count. 2 weeks since we were trapped in this rotten park. I haven't been eating. The children need all the supplies we've got left. Need them more than I do. I don't know what's gonna happen. I can feel myself getting weaker. The children have noticed the condition I'm in, of course.
What do you want with her?
What will happen once I'm gone? I'll be all alone.
Come on, I can see
Even Daddy's toys have toys.
I met with Sinclair today of Sinclair Solutions. It's this pseudo-legal firm he set up to take problems Ryan doesn't want to admit he has and make them go away. I can fill 40 front pages of the Tribune with stories about this fella if he wasn't paying me not to. And he's got work for me, right? I ask what? And he flashes me these $1,000 Steinman teeth saying this job will, quote, change history, end quote.
Now, Tannenbaum would have you turn that sister human again. You'll get just enough Adam for our purposes, and the girls will likely try to repay you somehow. But Rapture's a high-stakes town, son, and she is a jackpot. You just have to be willing to take it all. You'll harvest more Adam than the price of one plasmid, so the rest is gravy. Think about it. Down here, it's your survival or hers.